Hello students, welcome to online study. So today we are going to complete lesson number 3, The Little Girl, which is written by Catherine Mansfield. So in previous videos we have discussed 9 paragraphs, and today we will try to complete this rest 3 paragraphs. So let's start from paragraph number 10. What'll I do if I have a nightmare? She asked. She asked that what'll I do if I have a nightmare? Nightmare means a bad dream. Kezia asked Alice. Alice, you know that cook. Alice was a cook of that house. That Kezia asked Alice that if she had a bad dream, what would she do all alone? I often, I often have nightmares, and then Granny takes me into her bed. I can't stay in the dark, it all gets whispery. You know what, Granny here? Granny means grandmother. So here Kezia explained to Alice that whenever she had nightmares, she would go she would go to her grandmother and she would sleep with her. So she said that she could not stay all alone in the dark because she would be scared. She could hear different kinds of whispering sounds, which made her feel that there was someone around her, just like ghost. It happens sometimes, like when you are sleeping alone, so some type of sound it comes at midnight. You just go to sleep, child, said Alice, pulling off her socks, and don't you scream and wake your poor pa. Here, Alice said that you just go to sleep, and pulling off her socks, and once again said that, and don't you scream and wake your poor pa. So Kezia's father was sleeping in the next room, and Alice told Kezia to sleep quietly. She removed Kezia's socks and asked her not to scream. She warned her not to scream and wake her father. But Kezia was helpless. But the same old but the same old nightmare came. The butcher with a knife and a rope, who came nearer and nearer, smiling that dreadful smile. While she could not move, could only stand still, crying out, Grandma, Grandma! She woke, shivering to see father beside her bed, a candle in his hand. But the same old nightmare came, the butcher with a knife and a rope, who came nearer and nearer, smiling that dreadful smile while she could not move, could only stand still, crying out, Grandma, Grandma! She woke, shivering to see father beside her bed, a candle in his hand. A butcher, you know what is butcher? This butcher is a person who cuts animals, who cuts animals, okay, who cuts meat also. So now this is a nightmare that Kezia had often. She would see a butcher. So this butcher would hold a big knife, a huge butcher's knife and a rope, and he would approach Kezia. He had a dreadful smile on his face, and once Kezia would see him, she would feel that she was unable to move. It happens with us also when we saw any dream. So it happens. She was so much scared of him. She was terrified to see this butcher. And in her sleep, Kezia cried out for help. She called for her grandmother. When Kezia woke up, she was shivering. She was trembling and she saw that her father was standing next to her bed and he was holding a candle in his hand. So Kezia's father had heard her screams and he had heard that Kezia was calling for her grandmother and he had come to help her. What's the matter? He said. What's the matter? Now he asked Kezia what was the matter, why she was screaming, why she was shouting, what's the matter? Oh, a butcher, a knife, I want Granny. Kezia was still scared of the nightmare. She said that there was a butcher. He was holding a dreadful knife and she wanted her grandmother. She wanted only her grandmother. He blew out the candle, bent down, and caught up the child in his arms, carrying her along the passage to the big bedroom. So here we can see the affection that Kezia's father has for her. He blew the candle off, he lifted her and carried her to his bedroom. A newspaper was on the bed. A newspaper was on the bed. He put away the paper, then carefully tucked up the child. Tucked up means this tucked up means covered up nicely in bed. Kezia's father lay her in his bed next to him and covered her with the top sheets. He lay down beside her, half asleep still. He lay down beside her, asleep still, still with the butcher's smile all about her, it seemed. She crept close to him, snugged her, snugged her, snuggled her head under his arm, held tightly to his shirt. Snuggled means move into a warm, comfortable position close to another person. Now Kezia felt that her father's affection and so she went close to him. She snuggled herself towards her father and she held his shirt tightly so that she would not feel scared again. And now Kezia had overcome her fear of her father. Then the dark did not matter. She lay still. Now, once Kezia was with her father, she was no longer afraid. Here, rub your feet against my legs and then warm, said father. He asked Kezia to rub her feet against his legs so that they became warm. Tired out, he slept before the little girl. A funny feeling here, came over her. So, as Kezia, father was very tired, He slept before she did. A funny feeling came over her. Poor father, not so big after all, and uh, and with no one to look after him. He was harder than grandmother, but it was a nice hardness. And every day he had to work and was too tired to be a Mr. MacDonald. She had torn up all his beautiful writing. She stirred suddenly and sighed. Now here Kezia realizes her mistake, and she had affection towards her father. She felt that her father was a poor man. He worked so hard. He was not so big as she found him to be earlier. Now she felt that her father was a poor man who worked very hard, and so he got so tired. He got so tired that he went off to sleep and did not play with her like Mr. MacDonald did with his children. But Kezia felt that her father's heart was also full of love for her. She realizes that she has torn up his important document, the speech that he has written. And all this realization makes her take a deep breath. She realizes that she had been wrong, and that is why her father had beaten her. He had been so strict with her. What's the matter? Asked her father. Another dream. Although Kezia's father was asleep, he heard her sigh. He heard the sound that Kezia made and he asked her what the matter. What was the matter? Why she was again watching means he asked, was he again watching a bad dream? Oh, said the little girl. My head's on your heart. I can hear it going. What a big heart you have got, father dear. Kezia replied to her father that she had placed her head on her father's heart, and she could hear his heart beat. And she complimented her father that he had a big heart. So Kezia is showing her love for her father as she had realized that her father also loved her. So this was a summary, this was the explanation of this chapter, and I hope that you have understood. So in this way we come to the end of this chapter. Now in next video I'll give you summary of this chapter. So thank you so much, dear student.